So how much time do you need to save for a down payment to buy a house? That's what we're talking about today, and we're getting started right now. And I encourage you to stay to the end of this video because there's something really special at the very end. You know, one of the biggest hurdles that homeowners face is saving for a down payment. I hear it over and over and over. I just can't do it. It's too much. And as you're budgeting and planning for your home purchase, you're going to want to understand how much you're going to need to put down. And guess what? I've done a video about down payment. But here's what I want to talk about today is how long is it going to take you to get there for this down payment? Because if you have in your mind some big number, it might take you a little while. This process may actually move faster than you think, depending on what you know. So, if you've decided you really want to make this dream come true, let's take some statistics first, and then let's make them a reality. So, HUD, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, we've got departments for everything. They, along with the apartment list, they did a quick summary based on states. Now, in their infinite wisdom, they came up with some ways to estimate how long it might take someone earning the median income and paying the median rent to save up for a down payment on a median-priced home. I think that's kind of hilarious. Median schmedian. Median just means you're mediocre, just means you're middle of the road, just means that you're not really trying all that hard. I promise you, because this American dream is within reach. But I want to show you the statistics just so you can at least get a baseline for what the statistics say. They took into consideration a whole lot of budgeting and saving and scrimping, and frankly, I have some better ideas. But they were using a 10% down payment for this calculation. Now, if you've watched my video, you know that that is not what you need. As a matter of fact, it's way less than that. But let's just use their example, just because it'll put things in perspective. According to this data, the national average for the time it would take to save this 10% down payment is right around 2.5 years. Well, I don't know what's going to happen in 2.5 years. I doubt seriously these great interest rates are going to be around. They might be okay. But the fact is that's a long time. They actually said residents in Iowa, which we aren't there, can save their down payment a little faster. They could do it over a year and a third. Let's all move to Iowa, or not. This map I'm going to put up here shows you in years what each state presumably would take to save this down payment if you were looking at 10%. Haha. But what if it's only 3% or 3.5% or 5%, which is what it actually is if you look at my down payment video. What if you're able to take advantage of this 3% down payment, which you are, I'm telling you, and it's a common misconception that you need 20%. We talked about that on another video. But there are actually more affordable options. And there's even down payment assistance, which I also did a video on. So down payment should not be the barrier to home ownership. But let's just say you've got to make that. There are so many different ways to save for your down payment, this 3%. Instead of several years, using their model, which is very, very strict and limited, in most states, you look at this map again, it's like less than 3/4 of a year, which I'm telling you, that's if you just follow this program. I've compiled a list of ways to begin to put together your down payment faster than you ever imagined possible. And all I can tell you is if you make a decision that this is what you want to do, you want to be a homeowner, and you want to be a homeowner this year, you can literally put your mind to it and have that down payment in less than 30 to 90 days. And I can tell you how. There's a download here on this video. You can click on it in the body of it and get some ideas for how to put together your down payment. The bottom line is, though, wherever you are in this process, of saving for a down payment, you are probably closer to your dream home than you ever thought possible. So what I'm giving to you, because you made it all the way to the end of this video, is if you text or email me and say, Debbie, I saw your video and I want a 30-minute free coaching session on how to collect or how to create that down payment, I will do that for you. Because I believe that everybody deserves the American dream. And I'm willing to give you all of my world of knowledge on how to get out of that box of thinking that you need more money than you do. And you can do a side hustle, you can sell something, you can get a gift. There's tons of ways that you create a down payment. So let's explore those and stay tuned because you all come back now, you hear?